What up, everybody? Mrpdoc here. About to show you guys how to solo the last part of the Crota's End raid with the Warlock. That's right, you're gonna defeat Crota by yourself. So basically, I'm using the same guns I used in the other videos, which is a Abyss Defiant, a Swordbreaker, and I have a Gallahorn. They're all maxed. Well, they were maxed at the time because this is pre-DLC. So that's 331. So if you're at level 33, level 34, at least have your weapons at 331. Um, you should be able to do this really easy, actually. Um, any level above 32, you will be able to do this with two swords, so you won't have to fight ogres or anything like that. But for this, I am going to do it with three swords, and I'm going to kill the ogres. So let's get into it. So when you first start off, you're going to throw a firebolt grenade, and once you throw the firebolt grenade, it'll hit about three, because that's what it does. But basically, you want to just clear out all the enemies in here and actually hope that they drop heavy ammo, because you need at least 4 heavy ammo to take down Crota with the Gallahorn. So you want to have at least 4. Picked up that one. Now I have 5, so we're good to go. Anyways, you're going to continue clearing out these enemies. Your health does not regen. But, this is normal mode, so you do get the chalice, which lets you regen health, but we don't have it yet. So, make sure you don't die. As you can see, health is pretty low, and I'm going to show you how to get it back up with the Warlock if you have a certain helmet. Anyways, right side's cleared out. Now we're going to go on to the left. As you can see, there's still enemies walking around over there, so you're going to throw your grenade. It hits them. The good thing about firebolt grenades is when the damage pops up, you can actually kind of guess where the enemies are, so you can like plan your attack accordingly. But anyways, clear out the acolytes first. That's the main thing that you want to do on both sides, because they're the only things that are going to hit you from a distance and be able to take away your health. So once all those guys are killed, you're going to walk in here and you're going to kill the knights. Now, the knights on level 32 are red bar knights. On 34, they are yellow, but today they are red, so it is pretty easy to take them out with a primary if you have a pretty decent one. But as you can see, I threw a firebolt grenade, there's none there, and this is how you regen your health. You're going to use your super, but you're going to have Apotheosis Veil equipped, because the special ability on Apotheosis Veil is it refills your health when you use your super. So that's how you get all your health back. So even if you don't have your health before you go out the 2 doors, either the left door or the right door, make sure you get your super, use it, get full health, and then make sure you switch to fusion grenades, because the next part is really crucial that you use that grenade. Anyways, be sure not to go out the door, because if you go out the door, the timer starts, and then, yeah, you're screwed. But anyways, you're going to hop over this edge, and you're going to go get the chalice. Once you get the chalice, you're going to turn around, and you're going to go behind this little platform right here. Now, once you're behind this platform, you can just kill Thrall or whatever until you see the sword bearer, which you see here, he's on the left. So I threw a fusion grenade, it missed, he jumps out to the right. So then you're going to step up, you're going to shoot him, and he's going to run towards you. Now once he runs towards you, you can throw a fusion grenade at him. It will stop him in his tracks. He'll like bend over, try to like cover himself, but you don't need to. So anyway, once you get that, you're going to get the sword, you're going to run to the small rock, pull out your rocket, shoot twice, and then pick up the sword again. So once you pick up the sword, you're going to run up here, and you're going to try to hit them 3 times if you can. If not, it makes it a whole lot difficult. Don't fall off this rock like I did, because if you fall off the rock like I did, you will waste a lot of valuable time, which you see here. I pick up the sword, I hit him once, I go to hit him twice, and the sword disappeared. So you got to make sure that you get that landing onto that rock down, so that you can have enough time to get all your hits off. So I got 4 heavy strikes in on Crota. Now at 32, I believe you need 11 heavy strikes on Crota to kill him. And that's how you do it in 2 swords. You can do like 5 with 1 sword, 6 with the other sword. But, you know, I don't have that. So now I have to pop a synth because I don't have 4 rockets. So we're going to use a synth. And there we go. We have 7 rockets. So make sure that when you do this, you actually conserve your rockets. I'm not going to conserve it just because I believe there was maybe a little glitch going around at the time, but I'll show you that in a minute. Anyways, once Crota goes back to the middle, you're going to run outside. Then you're going to run behind the little rock right here where it all takes place, where you kill the sword bearer. Anyways, I shot a rocket here. You guys don't have to. You guys can actually go and try to bring him out by just shooting him, which is the best part. So make sure you have full rockets before you pick up the sword, then pick up the sword and run. Dodge the thrall. You can jump over them, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to get on the small rock, drop the sword, pull out your rocket, and shoot him twice. Pick up the sword, jump up, and go hit him. Now, as you can see here, I got it the 3 times. Drop the sword, and I fell back down here. You don't actually have to drop the sword. You can take it with you, but it's a little easier for me to just drop it sometimes, and, you know. So now he's down. I'm going to hit him another 3 times. If you get hit by the boomers, don't panic. Just keep going. Now, I have 2 rockets, and this is all the rockets that I need, but the ogres do come out after the 2nd sword. As you can see, his health, it was really low. That's 1 hit. What I'm going to do now is the glitch that I was talking about earlier. There was the glitch where if you killed one of these ogres that was down at the bottom where I'm standing with a special weapon, one of them drops a heavy ammo. Now, I don't know why it was doing that, but it happened maybe 80% of the time. So this is why I'm not going to actually save these rockets. I'm actually going to shoot them just to get a nice chunk of the ogre's health down. But then I'm going to pull out a sniper. Any sniper is going to be, you know, decent or whatever. I happen to pull out the black hammer, but, you know, you guys don't have to get precision shots as you see here, because I just want to try to kill him and get him, you know, killed, because there is an enrage counter on the boss fight. So after a while, Crota will be like on the platform and it'll be like enrage is near. You'll see it in a minute, and then once enrage comes up, the oversoul pops up, ogres come out, and it's just all bad. So basically try to kill these guys, you know, as fast as you can, and once they're dead, make sure you know where Crota is. This time he was on the right side, but it may seem like the enrage came a little fast, but in reality I had to cut some of the video because the ogres didn't want to come out for like a good minute and a half. So I cut out a minute and a half. That's why Crota moves back. So you guys won't have that problem. As you can see, there's heavy ammo right there. So that's going to be 2 heavy ammo. I'm going to pick that up and come out here as soon as Crota leaves to try to take down this sword bearer. Now, you're going to get the sword bearer to run at you just like he always does, and you're going to do the same thing. As you can see, it says enrage is near, which is no problem because we only need 1 hit on him. We have our rockets, we have everything we need. So once we get this sword bearer killed, it's going to be a piece of cake. So kill the sword bearer, check, make sure your rockets are full. Pick up the sword, we're going to run all the way back to this rock. You know, it's a long run, but it's worth it. So we're going to drop the sword, pull out our rocket, shoot him, and then here comes the big moment. Boom, he's dead. As you can see, I got, you know, a Thunderlord, which was pretty cool. You know, I hardly get stuff from doing the raid like this, but you know, I got a Thunderlord today. So anyways, hope this helps you guys out a little bit. You know, if you can get them in 2-sword, great. If not, you can follow this guide, how to kill the ogres with, you know, a sniper or whatever. But thanks a lot, guys. This is Mrpdoc, and I'll see you guys later.